Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. So the net starting five. Harden out there with Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant in at the four-man position.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
Here's Harrison. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Harden has a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And the basket by Curry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot's good from Irving. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Harrison, guarded by Harden. Can't finish the one-handed jam on the wing. Harden. Pass to Kidd. Over Thurman. Kidd, no good. Kidd against Curry. Here's Harrison. Oh, look at that. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim runner.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Kidd. Harden missing his last shot. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Kidd.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Curry. Back to Durant. Outside Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Nets with the lead. Harden kicks to Kidd. A three ball. And no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. Durant, the pass to Thurman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Curry against Kidd. Curry passes to Harrison.
Brooklyn foul call. Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kidd. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving.
long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Barry. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving drives in, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
And the Warriors, another three.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Kidd. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Barry misses. Fast break. Here we go. Outside for KD. The outside leaner. No good there.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Arizona in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Barry's it from 3-point range. Arizona's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. It's Harden on the take.
And when Harden notices a lane to the basket, he takes it. Relentless in how he exploits the defense.
Curry with the bounce pass. He takes it in. Arizona no good. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Curry outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lopez, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. That's good from Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez hits them both. The Warriors trail. Curry outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Curry making it look so easy.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Kidd gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's good on the putback. Thurman's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And duck. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And shooting for the Nets, Julius Irving.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Nets with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Lopez. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Over Perry. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
It's Curry outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Irving and Dr. J slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Kidd against Curry. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Curry outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Curry against Kidd. 3-pointer. Harrison, no good. Harden right side. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Harden. Then there's Kidd. And it's Irving at the small forward position. Now here's Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Harrison, the pass to Barry. And Durant sends it back. Nobody near Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Basket counts.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Oh, man!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Harrison. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harrison's got 19 points.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Harden kicks to Irving. makes that one. He's got 20.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Harrison. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Irving passes to Kidd. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Thurman. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. There's the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Harrison. They get it back outside Curry. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lopez a screen on Curry. On the wing, Irving. Harden looking it over to the paint. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Outside for Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Drains the three-pointer.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Fades back. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
For 3, Kidd knocks down the 3 ball. Kidd's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Durant. He's out there with Barry. And it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. Nets leading by 9. Kidd up top, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Harden. From 13, here's Lopez. It's tipped.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are...
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Harrison, the pass to Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving dishes to KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Pulls up, high post. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Curry with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Durant with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 7. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot. Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Here's Barry. Lopez covering. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Irving outside. Outside Kidd. Now Durant. Curry with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Kidd against Curry. It's Curry!
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And that one drops.
So when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. To tie it up. That one is off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Irving. Oh, the dunk. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Durant with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Just 5 to shoot. Irving outside. Irving double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Lopez rips down the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Durant. Tries it for 19. Lopez hits him.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have.
New Orleans off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Paul George out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the small forward position.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots too, so he works to find his looks.
Ingram with the ball. O'Neal covers. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
All no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Artest. Back to Sabonis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Halliburton outside. Sabonis with a screen on ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's ball. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Halliburton for three. Here's O'Neal. Picked by Sabonis. Halliburton's got an open look. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Oh, George with a steal. O'Neal misses. Here's New Orleans now. Cousins with it. Guarded now by George. And Cousins throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's our test. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Pass to George. Going inside. Got a hand on it. Halliburton right side. Here's our test. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Cousins with the screen. And Lonzo Ball gets the three. Ball's got 7 points.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Outside O'Neal. From the wing, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
And this is how dangerous Halliburton can be from the mid-range. You gotta guard him closely.
Outside for Ingram. Davis against George. The Pacers pull it in. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's O'Neal off the drive.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
O'Neal's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. The three from Ball. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Sabonis with a screen on Ingram. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that concludes a... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with George. And it's our test in at the three, the small forward.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 5. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Cousins. He takes it in, and Cousins throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Halliburton for 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
All no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's George on the drive, and George with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to our test. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 10. O'Neal with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to George. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The three. Halliburton, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Halliburton. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Ingram. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Ingram's got 6 points.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by West.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's a screen. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. George passes to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-4 run. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Davis, the pass to Ball. Drops in the 3. 15 points in the game.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
O'Neal passes to Sabonis. Here's our test. Checked by Cousins. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Now here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. George hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Davis has got 5 points.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Ball. 15 points in the game. With the fadeaway. Davis can't hit. Indiana leading by 10. Stolen by Davis. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 6 in the quarter. The baseline, Jay. And George with the basket on the assist from Halliburton.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Cousins finds Ingram. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Davis out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's West in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ball rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Artest. Now O'Neal. Here's Artest. Back to O'Neal. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Great open look there. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Now here's Cousins. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pelicans trail by 16. Looking to end the run.
Powerful.
Yes!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Connects from downtown. Artest has got 10 points.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Outside for Davis. From behind the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Artest. He's got 10. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
They double-team Halliburton. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Ball. 18 points for him. Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Halliburton for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Artest, covered by Ingram. And now New Orleans on the break. Davis from long range knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 16 points now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Hits the trifecta.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pacers leading by 13. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
There's the triple. no good. Sabonis with a screen on ball. Pass to Artest. The bank shot, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indiana ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Indiana, Halliburton is out there with George. Then it's Sabonis, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. George passes to Halliburton. They double-team Halliburton to the wing, right side. A nice shot by Artest. And the Pacers lead by 15.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Ball gets it to go.
Can't blame the defense. Gotta give Ball credit for keeping his focus under pressure.
George. Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside Ingram. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Stolen by Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Indiana on D. Pass to West. Five to shoot. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And that's an intentional foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, O'Neal. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The free ball is down.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And it's Sabonis on the attack. Quick 2. All net.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram jams it home.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Picked by Sabonis. Halliburton nails the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's George. The 17-footer. It's good. What a J.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Lonzo misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, he leaves no question.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there, Lane. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Halliburton fires. Cashes in from 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Assisted by
Here's ball. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Davis fires. Rebounded by Sabonis. Indiana leading by 15. Halliburton. Here's our test. Covered by Ingram. George! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Can't hit it.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 18. Oh, George with a steal. O'Neal with it, and it's Ingram picking him up.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Cousins with the screen. Ball with it. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins with a screen on Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
third team foul.
Ball outside. A shot to stop the run. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Am I safe for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I Everybody's got their ghosts, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Everybody's got their ghosts, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
Can you dig it? I just can't let this go. Every last
So the Pacers win the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Jermaine O'Neal. George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the 3. Now, here is O'Neal. Over West. Pass to Artest. 6 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Ball against Halliburton. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's our test. Oh,
Wow.
where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Ball no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ingram wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now, here is Halliburton. Artest the pass to Halliburton. O'Neal a screen on Ball. And it's good for 2. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. George with the bucket.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Here's Davis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Shot, high post, and that one, good. Davis has got his second basket of the game. Indiana leading by 4. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Davis against Artest. Inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And Davis, here we go. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. On defense, the Pelicans. They trail by 6. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Ball from long range. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy-up.
Now, here is Artest. Nobody near George. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Davis. Brandon Ingram's out there with West. Then it's Ball, and it's Cousins, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton passes to Artest. A prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, Indiana. It's Davis on the wing, defended by George. Pass to Ingram, beyond the arc, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Ingram's got 6.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Pelicans trail by 5. There's Ball with the 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
O'Neal inside. He's covered by Ball. O'Neal misses. Here's Ingram. They get it again. West dishes to Cousins. Ball with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. From downtown, Ball no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wasted no time on that one. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And Davis can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ball from deep three-point territory. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's our test. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from the wing. That one's not going to go. West with some nice D. Here's Davis. Paul George grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
Good on the triple.
And just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ball. And Cousins kicks to Davis. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Davis has got 11 points.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The kick out to Sabonis. O'Neal against Cousins. Here's Sabonis, and the rejection by Cousins.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
Pass to Davis. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Tries again, and it's West getting it to go. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Indiana, George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Artest. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Sabonis in at the center.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
He gets that one.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Davis with it. He's got 15. Cousins with a screen for Davis. Ball from long range. For the tie, drills it from outside. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Ingram against Artest, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and it's George finishing it off.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. Davis against George. Here's Cousins, and it's sent back by Sabonis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
West with the ball. Halliburton picks him up, and it's in there.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the width. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Second team foul.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
O'Neal wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Davis driving in. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton, no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
The 3 from Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed.
This one for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And George drops them both. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Halliburton passes to Artest. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, dynamic 2-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points from the field. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. DeMarcus Cousins out there with West. Then it's Ball, and there's Davis, and it's Ingram, and it's a small forward spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Halliburton, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
George, that's a 2-pointer, and again it's Indiana.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Free throw drops for David West. And both free throws good for West. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Count it. O'Neal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
Ball fires from way outside. And the Pelicans miss again, pushing it up. Here's George. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Indiana.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Ball with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Ingram. A fresh 14 for New Orleans.
2 minutes.
Davis up top, defended by George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Indiana ball.
Ball against Halliburton from 20 feet out. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. Here's New Orleans. Ball feeling it out a bit. Davis finds Ball from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton, no good. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Les passes the ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. Back to Cousins. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Artest. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
You allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
The 3 from Davis. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton for 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 44.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to O'Neal. From downtown, a look from Artest. And again, it's Indiana converting. Here's Davis. Halt the run. Another shot, Cousins. The Pacers pull it in.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ball from long range. And Sabonis pulls it down. Artest on the way. Halliburton for 3. The putback, it falls.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which
going to be New Orleans off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. George out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the 3. Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Halliburton, no good. There's Ball with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Halliburton's shot is good.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
Here's Davis. Pass to West. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Here's O'Neal. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Davis. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Halliburton. Lets it fly from 18. And Ball gets it to go.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Halliburton, the pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Halliburton. Money from the wing. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And that one's good. Davis.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Artest. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Ball. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Pelicans trail by 5. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Davis. And again, New Orleans no good. Indiana on offense. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant. But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside O'Neal. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. And it's Ingram off the drive. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
O'Neal's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
There's a screen. There's Davis with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Indiana leading by 8. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Pass to O'Neal. George outside. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. George has got 7.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got George, also Tyrese Halliburton out there, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. Outside Ingram, launches a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Left side O'Neal, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's our test, covered by Ingram. O'Neal passes to Halliburton. 5 on the clock.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Davis with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Halliburton against Cousins. There's Davis with the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Kicks it to George. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Pass to George. Ball with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. And here's Ingram outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George passes to Halliburton. Back to George.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. George for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Cousins with a screen on Halliburton. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by West. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 11. And Davis slams it home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to West. Lets the 3 fly. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Here's Ingram. Deflected. Halliburton for 3. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
The 3 from Ball. The Pacers pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The open shot, Halliburton. The 15-footer is good. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead with each man.
Oh, big time!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's George. Rebounded by West. 1 second left. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Ball is out there with Davis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's West in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Here's West. He's covered by O'Neal. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Artest from downtown. Stolen by Davis. Ball against George. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Here's Artest. Up top, O'Neal. Puts up a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Cousins, the pass to Ingram. Crafty move. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Halliburton. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. For 3, O'Neal. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter. Ball looks over the floor. Outside for Davis. Outside Ingram. And then Davis punches it home!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George with a steal. Oh, and the dunk by George!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Indiana leading by 20. Halliburton up top, hounded by Ball. And here's O'Neal. 15 points in the game.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Cousins.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Sabonis. Cousins can't hit. Indiana on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count that one. George has got 16 points now.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Halliburton against ball. Here's Davis. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Cousins. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to Halliburton. The 3 ball. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pure from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 11 points here in the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Cousins. Back to ball. Can they get it? Indiana with a rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Halliburton misses. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Indiana building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Sabonis, Paul George out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. Now here's Cousins. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here's Artest, covered by Ingram. Here's George. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
George with a steal. Here's Artest, covered by Ingram. George against Davis. Stolen by Ball. Outside Davis. Ball outside. It's George on the wing. Hounded by Ball. George, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Wow! Just wow! Oh, my goodness.
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Cousins. Here's West. George defending. Shot from the low post is good. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Three-pointer, Halliburton. They get it back. Inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's West. Defended by Halliburton. West misses.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Nice shot by George.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to West. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. George against Davis. Outside Ingram from deep three-point range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton, the pass to George. Shoots over Davis. And George gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. George has got 23 points.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
There's Davis with the 3. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's O'Neal. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Top of the key. Davis with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
George for 3. He drops it from range.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
All no good. Here's our test. Another 3 for Indiana.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
For 3, George. Left side O'Neal. The Pelicans pull it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
West. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to our test. Launches a 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. The offensive rebound.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.